And it smells so bad. Good evening, y'all. It's Drea Pushing 40 Shorty reporting live from the Push Squad room. You guys are in for a treat. You're getting a 3-for-1. I'm doing an intro to introduce my channel. I'm also going to be doing a mukbang with Saweetie's new meal, latest meal, and also going to be giving you guys a room tour tonight. So stay tuned, and thank you so much for joining tonight. Let's start off first because y'all know a good French fry is a hot French fry. So, and I know some of the components of the Saweetie meal are French fries. You have this here. A Big Mac and forever. I'm not one for big burgers. Guys, y'all please bear with me. There is a green light that I'm supposed to be looking at and paying attention to that's gonna level up my face and my eyes when you guys are looking at me, because I want y'all to look into my eyes, especially since I took the time and put on a lash today. Y'all please look in my eyes. But I'm gonna try the meal, and then we're gonna get into the intro, and then we're gonna get into the room tour. So also, I got a Sprite too. Woo! I got a Sprite. I'm so happy tonight, guys. Y'all are here. Thank you so much for joining again, because y'all could have been any other place, but y'all decided to stop in and hang with your girl, Drea, Pushing 40 Shorty. So let me get this first bite. The big burger. Oh no, there's onions. Oh, I should have known. I haven't had a McDonald's burger in forever. I hate onions. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. When in Rome, make it work, sweetie, make it work. We're gonna take this off. Okay, guys, this is what I'm talking about. Like, oh my gosh. This is gonna be such a fail. I am not allergic to onions in any way, shape, or form, but I hate them. I don't mind the flavor, which is why I'm gonna scrape it off. I'm gonna take a bite so I can at least enjoy the burger and give you a real hardcore review. But for those people who don't like onions, this ain't the burger. Or at least ask for no onions. I don't want to say this ain't the burger, but don't ask for no onions. This is what y'all see. This is what I took off. This is all of, I guess, the Saweetie sauce, and this is what my burger looks like now. There's still a little bit of onions on it, but I'm gonna eat it, and I'm gonna take my bite on camera so y'all can see. But this is just an epic fail. All right, y'all. I'm gonna take a bite on camera. Let's see how this works. And now my burger looked like it had a South Beach diet. There's still some onions on it. I can't. Fail. I'm gonna eat my nuggets and my Saweetie sauce. Okay, anyway, but like I said, shout out to Saweetie. I think the overall concept of the burger is cool, is dope, but I just don't eat onions, so I didn't care for it, and I waited too late to eat it, and now it was cold. One night while I was trying to sleep, I couldn't get any sleep. Keyword try. I was restless, and from time to time I have bouts of insomnia where I can't sleep, or I have too much on my mind, or I'm worried about this and things like that. I just, struggles, just daily struggles, things that adults go through. And I just was woken up out of my sleep. Now, mind you now, last year was a rough year for everyone. Aside from COVID, one of the byproducts of COVID is the fact that you're in a quarantine, the fact you can't go anywhere. And I started off the year with a blessing. I was able to get a new position, move to Cincinnati. COVID happened, and I ended up staying home and working from home, and which is not a bad thing because I actually enjoy working from home, but I don't know anybody up here except for one person that was introduced to me by a friend of a friend of a friend. Long story. I don't know anybody. I don't have a girlfriend. Auntie. Grandpa, Pookie and them. I don't have no one up here. And if anything, it didn't necessarily scare me at first. I was like, oh, that's fine. I'm gonna make it independent all the way. Like, it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine. And a month in, I was not fine. I found myself feeling very isolated, feeling very alone, feeling very just not myself. And normally I'm peppy, and I've had, you know, different bouts once in a blue with mental health and things, well, depression and things, because everybody has a moment where like, gosh, this ain't going right. Life ain't going like how I wanted it to or how I imagined. But in that moment, in those moments, I just thought, okay, I'm just gonna shake it off. It's not gonna be like this. But it's something to be said when you are constantly running into the same thing. And I'm like, why does this keep happening to me? I don't like this. This is uncomfortable. I want to get up and be happy and be excited because I have a great job. You know, I'm alive. I have all my faculties. I don't have too much to complain about. So a part of me felt like, gosh, like you're being ungrateful for feeling this way. I felt guilty. And talk to the right person, and the right person will make you feel guilty about feeling that way. And that's not what it's about. If anything, it's just your struggle to go through. Everybody handles and processes things differently. And while I was up here, I just decided to just try to make it work. I would wake up, there would be some days I'd be so sad. I'm having issues on the job, not necessarily with anybody, but I'm just not getting my new position. It's not clicking with me. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Certain things aren't making sense to me. And a couple that with, because I do take my job very seriously. I love my job. Aside from that, like, you know, I don't have a girlfriend to hang on to. I can't go kiki with so-and-so. You know, it's like my mom, she's all the way in South Carolina. Like, I'm out of my comfort zone, and I'm in a new city, and this is just what it is. I was sleeping one night and I was restless and I couldn't go to sleep. I was waking up every 5 minutes, and I ended up getting into a really deep sleep, and I had a really, 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 really good dream. It was weird, but in the dream, I was writing down things, and I wrote down in the dream close to 50 ideas for YouTube. And I woke up and I looked around, I'm like, did that really happen? Is that really what's going on? But I'm just like, where is this coming from? Because like I said in a video before, I had tabled the idea of me having a YouTube channel. I was, like I said before, I was gonna make myself Drea Snorts. It was gonna be just me in my room being silly. I didn't really have too many different plans, and I didn't really have a game plan of what to do, but just that quick, I had the dream. So I woke up and I got my little pad, I don't have it with me, and I just started writing down all these ideas. And things just start, like, it's like when I say it's like 2 o'clock in the morning and this ain't the time to be happening, and for something like this to be happening, it was happening. And I'm like, this ain't nothing but God. I'm gonna just keep writing down. It is what it is. So I'm like, all right, fine, cool. Let's just see what happens. So I wrote down the ideas, but I closed the book, and procrastination is there setting. I said to myself, what am I gonna do? My life is not perfect. I've made so many bad decisions in my life. Things are not the way it is. I don't use correct grammar from time to time. Just all these things, these projections and things and excuses essentially. But if anything, I use those excuses to further push my agenda of procrastination. And I have so many ideas and passions inside of me that I don't know how it's gonna happen, but I feel like this can be the conduit. This can be the door that opens for me to be able to do those things and follow those dreams. And no, this is not gonna be a preaching channel. One, because my life ain't perfect, baby. And if anything, yeah, we just gonna leave it at that. This channel is meant to inspire, to educate, and to entertain. And by anything, I want my life to be an example for you guys to learn things. I'm gonna have triumphs. I might have some fails. I can still smell them, and it smells so bad. Just throw the bag away, girl. Just throw the bag away. But if anything, I I have so many goals and so many things I would like to do. And I want you guys to come along the journey with me. I want the revolution to be documented. I want y'all to see that a girl from South Carolina, via New York, because I lived in New York till I was 9, the youngest of 3, an auntie to some beautiful children. And I just want y'all to see that you can do it. I have no formal, I do have formal education, but I flunked out of college because I'm ADD. Probably, I don't know. Haven't been diagnosed, but probably am. I don't really care at this point. I just know whatever I was last year and the things that I was going through and the situations that I was in and the things that I did in my 20s. I'm not saying that I'm not gonna make any mistakes. I make mistakes all the time. That's not what this is. Whatever I went through and whatever I saw, did, and spoke over myself, I'm gonna do the opposite of what I've been doing. Everything that I've done, it's time to turn it on a different angle and try to look at it from a different perspective. You know, there's certain things in my life going on that I don't like. Okay, speak life. It's time to speak life. It's time to do things. It's time to get out there. Stop being in the house all day. Didn't I just say this is not about a preaching and teaching? I feel like that was a really preachy moment, but it's fine. But if anything, like I said, this channel is designed to inspire, to educate, to entertain. But anyway, I love you guys. Those that I know, those that I don't know, love all of y'all. God loves y'all, most importantly. And if anything, it's just time to just start doing things differently. You don't have to be like, you don't have to wait for somebody else to get you up or save you or do things. Sometimes you are your own worst enemy and sometimes you're your own hero. But if anything, that is why I'm doing this channel. So, yeah. That's it. I think that's enough. If anything, I hope you guys have a great night, and I'm gonna stop talking because it's time to do the room tour. Yo, Paulo, handle my light work.
What up, Dre? You know I got you, homie.
Dre,
and we almost hold it.
Dre,
Push it, hold it, hold it.
Dre, this is Dre and push 40 shorty, the beauty beloved. Fine, frugal and fly, staying bougie on the budget. Bubbly spirit with a smile to warm your heart and mind. She'll love you like a kinfolk, giving you auntie vibes. Plus side queen, feeling all of them G's. Who say you gotta be young for you to follow your dreams? Gotta get out your own way and let G.O.D. do a B.I.G. style and stepping on faith for your news and your gossip and your makeup tips. For food and music for your workout and your wake up list. You need to holler at Dre.